Yesterday was the day that we've all been waiting for. We've been waiting for the market to make a move, so we knew what to do with our funds. As you can see here, we were short on the market all the way down here, and we got washed out as we came up here. Now we're just trying to figure out where the market was going. We had this Darvis box here, and we're just waiting for it. I had alerts up on the top and the bottom, just waiting for it. And when it broke this one, I put about a third of my allocation into the shorts right here. And then when the CPI came out, the market started out really low. I put another third in about at the opening, and then another third of my allocation about noon today after getting a good confirmation that the market was down. And a big sign of the confirmation is, look at this volume. This volume, it beat the 50-day moving average for the first time in about 2 weeks or so. Going back here, you can see all this volume all just shedding all the way down. Now the question is, what's going to happen next? And if we start taking a look, here's our support. Is it going to crash through this? If it crashes through this, you're going to have to go all the way back to 2020 to find support if it crashes through this box here. So we've got some more selling coming up, I think, possibly. But with that type of volume being sold off, you'd think that it's going to come down some more. However, if we turn off the volume, we see we could end up in another Darvis box down here. We could end up in another Darvis box here, just trading it within a range here before it goes down or back up, depending on which way it goes. I played this the way Jesse Livermore recommended. I put out little feelers, little shorts here and there that I lost a little bit of money on just to test the market. But once it hit this point, I committed a third of my allocation into the shorts. On the opening, committed another third, and about noon today, I committed the last third. Taking a look at my other positions, XLE, I got washed out of. I did take some profits up here. It got washed out. It ended up being about an even trade. Maybe I lost a little. I did lose a couple pennies here and there. Laredo, as you know, I got into Laredo here, and I sold out half of the position up here, which I considered a mistake at the time, but it actually turned out to work out in my favor because it has come back here. I've got a stop loss at about here, just in case the market turns. This will go higher. Walgreens boots, my puts on Walgreens boots made some money today, but it gave a little bit back as the day went on. One stock that needs to be looked at is Netflix. I think Goldman Sachs lowered the rating down to sell from neutral, which is why it came down so low here. And actually, it's just copying the market. One thing about Netflix is that where's it going to go next? It's got a lot of competition, and I don't know what newfangled thing it's going to come up with. Netflix essentially put Blockbuster out of business with mail-in videos and then the video streaming. The video streaming is what killed Blockbuster. Now the question is, does Netflix go the same way as Blockbuster? Because they're not coming up with the next thing. The next thing could quite possibly be virtual. As you see, Apple sold off, but Apple and Meta are getting into the virtual game, and that might be the future. I don't know. I'm not trading on it. I will wait and see, but that could be something for you to ask Kathy Wood.